And I have returned.
Unfortunately.
I see the sentiment around here hasn't changed. Good to know. How were things while I was gone?
Uneventful for the most part.
Nothing exciting happened? Nothing at all? How was your vacation?
Well, it had Dante in it. That should tell you quite enough. But there was a bit more to it than that.
Oh, yeah?
It was like if Silent Hill moved to Bohemia. How familiar are you with Silent Hill?
Not too.
How about you, Dark? Hello? Are you still with us?
Sorry, been there, don't like it. Let's move on.
Right. Well, anyways, I wanted to ask if you'd heard anything about the next face-off. I'm somewhat out of the loop.
Shocker? Well, it's going to be Kamen Rider Zeo versus Eclipse from the Catholic Legion.
Oh, really? Mid.
I was surprised to see it, but I think, wait, did you say mid?
Yes, I don't like it.
Why not? It fits well. They're both young men who have suits and get power through time and interact with different versions of themselves throughout it. They also have swords. How do you not like it?
Well, here's some food for thought. Eclipse is brooding, wry, sometimes stoic, and very efficient. Zeo is loud, annoying, childish, and too naive sometimes. Get the picture?
Reminds you of
Reminds
Dante.
me of Dante.
Didn't see that one coming.
Not sure how you didn't. How long have you known me?
Longer than I've wanted to.
Well, Vergil, if you don't like them fighting each other, who do you think they should face?
Being totally honest, I don't like any of Zeo's matches much. However, if I had to pick, I'd set him against Iron Lad.
Iron Lad?
Yes, Iron Lad. Younger version of Kang the Conqueror, who leads a team of young heroes to stop him and change the future. And doesn't that line up?
Yeah, it does. However, there is the singular problem that up to this point, I had no idea who the heck Iron Lad even was.
Well, that's your issue.
Anyways, what about Eclipse?
Trunks or Harvey Schrodinger.
Good alternative picks.
Yeah, I lean more towards Trunks, though. Harvey has other people to see.
I like the suggestion of Ichigo facing him. That vibe's crazy good.
Not as good as Ichigo versus Nero.
It must be a full moon double helix style. Because not only are we agreeing, but I'm saying something good about my son.
Your own issues aside, the matchup is just really good. Plus, Harvey has a match already in mind.
Does he?
From what I've heard, if some rumors are true, he's coming next season.
Interesting. Very interesting. Any idea who he's fighting?
Not exactly. We should probably be thankful I found out that much.
I see. Oh, speaking of finding things out, why was there a security breach in the Discord?
What?
A security breach. I got an alert while on vacation that unauthorized access happened while you two were on last. And then there were 3 new people entirely on after that. Mind explaining some things?
Well, you see, we may have lied about there being nothing going on.
It's weird to explain, but some kind of robot ghost appeared and taunted us.
Robot ghost, huh? What do you even mean by...
Cheer and rejoice, everyone, for the King of Heroes has arrived.
What the heck?
Is this the mechanical specter in question?
No, I have no idea who this is.
Ah, I see the lovely maiden is confused. Well, as are you all. Allow me to remedy that. I am Gilgamesh, the golden monarch of legend.
Gilgamesh, huh? Never heard of you.
Same, total stranger.
I've heard of him. Pompous jackwagon who only cares about power.
Sounds oddly familiar, huh?
Different. He is a villain.
And you totally weren't for the longest time?
I will stab you.
Ha, you know something? I think I do recognize some of you. And as a matter of fact, I do know you, Vergil, son of Sparta.
That is correct. You are speaking with the son of the legendary Dark Knight, who's just as powerful as his predecessor.
Indeed. Power that was sacrificed for intelligence, it seems. I've never met you, but I knew your father. Back when I was but a humble knight named Archer, serving under King Arthur Pendragon. He unfortunately passed away, and his daughter Artoria disappeared. So someone had to fill the void.
Wow, thanks for the completely unnecessary info drop, Your Highness.
Oh, trust me, it was far from useless. I'm sure in all the melodrama, some halfling-sized ranger probably has more context to the situation now than they had before.
I see. So, Mighty King, how may we help you?
Well, for starters, you can spare the prattle about eclipses and Schrodinger's whatever, and get to the real, most important combatant of all, me.
Arguable.
I'll ignore that insult, Colin, my friend.
The heck you just call me?
Never mind. Are you ignorant? Present me with an opponent. I will show them the true power of Fantasia's golden ruler.
Okay, how about Emperor Vergil from Pentecost Forge?
I said a matchup, not an execution.
Victor Von Doom.
Aha! That's a matchup, and one I could thoroughly get behind.
Yes, but there's a problem. Victor already had a matchup against Bowser. You missed your train.
That insipid turtle tyrant got the better match before me. Now I'm just insulted to the point I don't want to fight Doom. If Latveria's ruler doesn't want to trade fists with a true king first, he shall never get his opportunity. Next matchup.
All right, since they've both gone, how about this one? Omazeo.
Omazeo. Now that is a challenge indeed. I've known him for many years. I'd argue we're very similar. Two kings working for the betterment of their kingdoms. Because we know best. Whether our subjects get it or not is up to them.
How do you wager your chances?
Well, of course I wager them in my favor. He is no match for me. No, it's a wash.
All right, I'll get him up in here and see what he thinks.
Oh gosh, will you look at the time? Must be going. I have a kingdom to run after all.
Did you really have his number?
Nope, not at all.